So today I want to give you guys my thoughts on Google Fi. After a couple of weeks, actually a month of using Google Fi network, I am really surprised with it. At the beginning, I thought they're not gonna be that reliable. I'm gonna have a little problem with them, and I didn't really gave away my Verizon account, and I decided to keep them both. But after receiving Google Fi, I was so surprised and I was so shocked that I could not imagine going a day without Google Fi. And the reason that I liked it was versatility. First of all, when I started my service, I received a $20 promo gift card, and that made my first month free. And if you want to receive that promo, I link it down below, so just click on it and then you receive $20 Fi credit. Now what is that Fi credit? And that is basically when you get your service, or when you want to start service. First of all, it is hassle free. It takes literally 2 minutes to start your service. You go in the Google Fi's website with the link down below, receive your $20, they'll send you a SIM card for free, and that's it. Your first month is free. Now, technically your talk and text is free. Your internet that you're using is $10 per gig, which is awesome, because before I had to use those plans that were not what I was actually using, because with Verizon, with AT&T, with T-Mobile, they give you unlimited everything, and unlimited 8 gig, 6 gig, something that I don't use. Maybe I use this month I use 2 gigs of internet, but I have to pay top dollar to use services from Verizon, T-Mobile, or AT&T in order to use their service, and I never use them, so my money is going to waste. But with Google Fi is that I pay as I go. So I pay $20 for talk and text, and I pay $10 per gig. So this month I use 2 gigs of internet, so I'm paying $20. And after 6 gig, it's free. So you're not gonna be charged $200 at the end of your month if you use, like, let's say, I don't know, 18 gigs of internet plus talk and text. You're not going to be charged $200, and that's what I liked about it. And then was another problem that I had was that I thought when I switch to Google Fi, the connection is going to be horrible because they don't have their own towers, they don't have their own thing. But surprisingly, with Google Fi, it was so reliable that places that I wouldn't get signal with Verizon, I got signal with my Google Fi. I go camping every week, and I take both my phones. And in my camping spot that we go, I do not get reception from Verizon. My friend had T-Mobile. He came camping with me one night and he was not getting reception. I don't know about AT&T, but I'm assuming AT&T is somewhere in the middle of T-Mobile and Verizon. So I'm assuming AT&T is not gonna get reception over there too, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I didn't test it. But with my Google Fi, I was receiving LTE signal. And that's because Google Fi was jumping between Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, and it was using all of their connection and their towers, and it was just rocking. It was solid, no drops. I was able to listen to my music, stream my videos, and it felt so good because I paid so little for it. Like 30-40 bucks a month. That's so little for the stuff that you get. With Verizon, if I want to have the speed of the LTE that I get over here, I have to pay so much. Now it does not have 5G, and that's unfortunate, but who cares, because 5G right now, it's a luxury that nobody actually uses, because in order to use 5G network, you have to be literally underneath the 5G tower. And if you're even half a block away from the 5G tower, you're not gonna get 5G connectivity. So unless you're on the corner of the street 24/7 and that's where you sit down and hang out underneath the 5G tower, having 5G is kind of pointless at this point. And now later on in future, maybe it expands and it becomes more versatile, that it's more accessible to everywhere else. But for example, in my city, in Houston, I have not seen a 5G tower. Maybe there's one or two, but I haven't seen it. So that's something that I'm not even gonna talk about it, because even my iPhone doesn't support 5G. There's limited numbers of phones that support 5G, and I don't know. But Google was a really cheap alternative to having your own, having other carriers, and it's freedom. Who doesn't want to be free from other carriers? Because with other carriers, there are hidden fees, there are taxes, there are this and that, and it's just, I never know what my bill is gonna be. I've been with Verizon for 7 years, and to this date, if you ask me how much do you pay per month, I can give you a guesstimate of how much I'm using, because I never know what I'm being charged with, how I'm being charged with. With T-Mobile, I was with them for a long time, and that was the same story. My home internet is with AT&T, and even my internet is the same concept. It is changing for some reason. Now that change is not a lot for me to notice it. It's little, but that's how they get you. Imagine they don't have only you, they have millions of customers. So a penny up and down means a lot of money for them. So I don't want to support what they're doing because I don't believe in it. I think they're ripping people off left and right. The big companies, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, I think they're just complete ripoff. And the service that they give you, they advertise for something that is not even there. They advertise for a speed that you're not even gonna get. I call AT&T and I tell them my internet is horrible, and they tell me, what are you getting when you run a speed test? I tell them I get this and this. They say, oh, well, this is good because you're inside of a building. This is good because you're in a different, so they advertise for something that in order to use it, you have to be in the perfect condition, and nobody's never in that perfect condition. Usually I'm either inside of my car, I'm driving, or I'm inside of a building, or I'm in my house. So having that perfect condition happens only 1% of my day, and that's where I have problems with it. But with Google Fi, they don't really make a big huss up and puff about it. They say what they have, it is what it is. They're really cheap, affordable, and they give you $20 off with my link down below. And they have great phones. This phone is the new Google Pixel, and this is the XL version. And oh my god, this phone is reliable. It has a crazy amount of juice inside of it that I use it maybe 2 days without having to charge it. This to me is freedom, and I can take it with me anywhere. If I want to go to another country, I don't have to call Verizon, or I don't have to call T-Mobile or AT&T. I can just take my phone, and if I want to change my plan, I don't have to call them. I could simply go to Google Fi app and do everything right there and then. Now I haven't used any data this month, but I love it. Love Google Fi. Highly recommend it. Check them out. Check them out. You won't be disappointed. I promise you guys. And if you're disappointed, I'm sorry. But the beauty of it is that in order to cancel your service, you simply come to the app, go to where was it? Go to billing and cancel service. Easy as that. 1, 2, 3, push of a button, no hassle, and I love it. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.